Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Clint, otherwise known as Mr.Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Zendikar Rising quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Alright. Personally, I've been having fun with Zendikar Rising. They have a few strats in the limited arena that I feel are pretty interesting, actually. Just preparing some things here in the background. Please don't mind me one bit. We'll be firing off very soon. Nowadays, when you stream, you gotta make sure you share to all your social medias and whatnot. I used to have like a 10-minute disclaimer up, showing like, hey, what up, Kiwi? Thank you for tuning in. Long time follower and friend. Always appreciate seeing you in the chat. Alright. So, let's get this party started. I got everything shared to my social medias. Let's jump on into this Zendikar Rising quick draft. Boom. Alright. What do we have here? We have Verazol, the Split Current, a green-blue X-Mana Serpent, legendary. ETBs with a 1/1 counter on it for each mana spent to cast it. Whenever you cast a kick spell, you may remove 2 1/1 counters from Verazol. If you do copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Lowell Mage's domination has gotten me a few times, but I truly feel you gotta be completely committed to like a control strat almost, or at least committed to blue. You see a Roos? I don't see Roos. Roos and Jace. I mean, there's also a Bubble Snare in here, and Bubble Snare is actually fairly decent. What a lot of people have been doing is doing like the aristocrat strategy, where they're just using the clerics to make it so whenever a creature ETBs, they just drain you out. Roos with the rare, but that's no guarantee that we're gonna get Roos. It's not a guarantee that we're gonna get Roos. You said have faith? Oh Lord, I don't have too much faith in in the picker. Normally I would just go straight for like the removal, or at least something a little lower. I'm looking like at Bubble Snare. Even Vanquish the Weak could be okay. Because I hate that Bubble Snare keeps the thing on the battlefield. So I might be just looking at Vanquish the Weak. Destroy target creature power 3 or less. Which seems like a underpick in this position. I know, when you have such a cool rare. Even a cool uncommon here. Pretty good removal with the Bubble Snare. I mean, Bubble Snare is 1 mana. It is 1 mana. I'm going to go for the 1 mana Stop Attacking Me spell. I could be wrong there, but I'm going to go for the 1 mana Stop Attacking Me spell. Yeah, I know I'm a madman. I know. I just didn't want to pick a double colored spell right off the bat. I want to leave myself open to a second color instead of committing straight to blue-green or a 3-color strat. I mean, honestly, I'm looking back, I think the 3-color black card would be good, but Bubble Snare, it's a lot of value for 1 mana. Even if you're having to kick it, it's still giving you some value. A lot of people have been running Demon's Disciple, so be on the lookout for that. You know, they'll just play it, let a creature die. Nothing really popping out at me right now. I mean, there's Field Research, draw us a couple cards. Skyclave Squid, a 2-drop 3/2 with landfall that can potentially attack. I mean, is that better than just Field Research? I mean, there's also Spoils of Adventure. I tried to play this once, and I think I just utterly failed. I think I'm just going to go on and try to fill up my early curve here. With the Squid in the 2-drop slot. I mean, I like Sky Dancer as well. But no, I'm gonna just get the Squid. I might be playing a little too conservatively this morning. I had a rough draft early morning where I just didn't have enough on the lower end of my curve and I just got blown out. Also, I tried to mix a combination of colors that just didn't work out too well for me. There's another Field Research, but there's also a Feed the Swarm. I think Feed the Swarm really needs to go in your white-black limited builds. Because losing that life is very relevant. Very relevant. There's also a Cunning Geyser Mage, which I really like. I really like the Cunning Geyser Mage. Bouncing one of their creatures. I mean, I like the Yoraga Visionary as well. But we're not in green just yet, so I'm just gonna lean towards the Geyser Mage. And see what happens. There's an Into the Royal. Shadow Stinger. If you're going for the mill strat, Shadow Stinger is really good. Tazim Raptor is really good for the landfall strategies. So I'm just going to grab the Into the Royal. We haven't even decided a second color yet. We have 3 pieces of removal, 2 creatures. I consider Cunning Geyser Mage a pseudo removal, I suppose. I'm gonna grab another Geyser Mage. And see, honestly, it might have been best to pick that rare in the first pack if we end up in blue-green, but hindsight is 20/20 for sure. Tazim Royal Mage has been pretty good. It's been really good. You know, get back some really powerful spells from the yard late game. And it's a 2-drop. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab it, see what happens. We do need flyers. I love these. I love these Skyclave Sentinels. Probably a little too much. And we don't have a second color just yet. We don't have one. So I'm just going to grab this Kitesail Cleric. A 1-drop. I like having my 1-drops just... Ooh. Okay. I like having my 1-drops just to sometimes get out a little aggression on the opponent. Fast. There's a Mesa Lynx. Mesa Lynx might actually do us more good than just a Zulaport Duelist. Unless we, we get some good value rogues, but I just don't see that being the situation. I'm just gonna grab the Lynx. Well, what is this? ETBs, target creature gets 1/1 to end turn. It's just 3/3. We're just gonna grab the 2/1. I really think the potential for us going to third color would be green. So I'm just going to grab this Zendikar. I'm going to grab a 3/3 Brute. I'm going to grab a Broken Wings, because, I mean, we have flyers, but what if we don't get any more? Alright, and a Haggard Constrictor here. First pack, I don't think was too bad. I really like we have 2 Kitesail Clerics in the 1-drop slot. We have some really powerful wizards here to get us some, to get an instant or sorcery back from the yard, to bounce with if we get enough land into the royal. So we're trying to, looks like we're going to try to be like a tempo strat. Let's see what we got here. I mean, here's another Bubble Snare. Stop them from attacking us. Kind of where I'm leaning still. I might be wrong on these Bubble Snares. There's nothing else that's really like just snatching my attention. I do like having my low curve things. Oh, wow. Late Royal Eruption. Very late Royal Eruption. Could our third color be red? Could we be Jeskai? Because that's a great spell to get, just to play back with your Royal Mage. Let's speculate. Let's grab it. And see what happens. See, this is what people have been doing this I guess season or whatever you want to call it. Core Celebrant, whenever a creature ETBs, you gain a life, and they've been blending that with the other 3-drop in black. Whenever you gain life, opponent loses life, and it's been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous to play against. We're not guaranteed to be in red just yet, so I'm just leaning towards this Smite the Monstrous. I love that it's instant speed. I think it's a little more powerful in this set than before, because a lot of times you'll just have underpowered creatures not being able to do nothing, but with people putting counters on things and things just getting bigger and bigger, it becomes an actual threat to the opponent. I mean, there's nothing really here that I'm totally into. There's Glacial Grasp. We're not leaning towards a mill strat. What is our strat? Let's move some of these non-creature spells out the way. See how we're gonna try to win this game. I mean, garbage. we got not a lot of attack power here. Not a lot of attack power. We could grab the Visionary. The Visionary is just potent. If we do end up in green, it'll be just a great addition to the deck versus just a Glacial Grasp. I'm going to put these non-creatures in the side. And we're still going to speculate our third color because we only have one Royal Eruption, so we're not going to completely commit. Yeah, let's grab that Visionary. Maybe we can even speculate on the Brute. We're gonna need a little juice. Maybe we'll find a way to color fix. I mean, we're pretty committed to white. I think Tazim Raptor might be okay. It's a 2/2. It may bounce our land if we need it. We don't have any landfall triggers, so that's not going to be highly relevant, but it's still a 3-drop 2/2 flyer. And if we get one of those hybrid spell lands, we can play it early tapped, get the value for it, and then use Tazim Raptor to get it back to our hand and use. So that's pretty neat. I've been kind of passing these Riptides. That might be wrong, but I have been. There's a Deliberate there as well. I'm just going to grab another Squid. At the very least, it'll defend us on the ground. Even if it's not able to attack every time. Just going to grab another Raptor here. This is the other card I mentioned with the Aristocrats build. The Marauding Blight Priest. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses a life. They've just been stacking these. I mean, like, like picking multiples, and you'll have like 2 of these on the board, one of the other, 2 of the, one of these, 2 of the other. It's pretty ridiculous. We're gonna grab a Deliberate. Ooh. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Stomper. I'm just going to grab Zendikar. Okay, we already have 2 Zendikars. I'm not going to go for a third. Not off the bat. Not a fan of the Stomper. Just not. I'm going to grab a Scale the Heights. We'll grab Pressure Point. Okay. It would be nice to get that artifact that makes our creatures fly. That might help. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Did we just pick up a Felidar Retreat? Oh my gosh. Well. Aha! Kiwi, don't talk about me. Don't talk about me. We found Roost of Drakes. The reason I wasn't so confident in it is because I've yet to see Roost of Drakes in Quick Draft Zendikar Rising. We got 2 creatures here, 1 here, 2 here. So that's 5 off the bat. That gives that a little bit of oomph. And I don't think anything else really comes close. I don't think anything else really comes close. Yeah. I mean, there's Expedition Diviner, Seafloor Stalker, but we're definitely grabbing this Roost and see where we're going. That's crazy. We got Roost and Felidar Retreat. Let gods be on our side. So do we even want to be in green? I doubt it. I think we're just... Oh, our bubble snares are also kicked? Oh my jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're onto something. There's another Geyser Mage. What up, Big Fig Newton? How are you doing today? Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna grab another Geyser Mage here. And I'm doing great. I'm doing Clintastik. Don't judge. Don't judge. Alright, we got access to a negate here. We're not looking at red at all. I mean, we have the one Royal Eruption. I don't think that's worth looking at it. I mean, we could grab negate. Mida Marasa. Maybe we do want one negate. I don't know. We don't have a lot of flash creatures. That's when I prefer having things like negate or counter spells, is when I have the option to either flash in a creature or counter. These Raptors, I think, are going to look really nice with our Felidar Retreat if we're able to find it. And it would be nice to find kind of a draw spell. We don't necessarily have one. I passed up a couple earlier, not thinking we were going to lean this heavy in this direction here. So, we'll see. Is Commander Legends coming to MTG Arena? I think it's only physical because, you know, well, I might be wrong. Arena does have Brawl, but that's not necessarily Commander. So I'm not absolutely sure on that. We'll grab this Cascade Seer. We got a really low curve here. There's an Anti-Cognition. I know Anti-Cognition is good, but do we just want our own Celebrant? I'm just gonna grab this Celebrant. You know, it's a free pick for us. Maybe it helps keep us in the game, especially against these aristocrat strategies. Ooh, Stalker came around. Ha 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 ha. So I know our removal's looking like trash. We didn't get any like really good removal. We got a couple bubble snares into the Royal, and these aren't even like hard removals in my opinion. A Glacial Grasp, and we might be all right. Oh, you see, I haven't used my token draft either. I need to. We'll grab the shield here. Pressure point. We got 2 of them. Those might help. I'll snag that blood price. Boom. We got 20 gems off that. It's sitting at 4-0 and I've degraded back to bronze. Oh, jeez. Oh man, Kiwi, you always go for those off the wall strats. You milled your opponent. Did you go rogues? All right, so let's look at this pile we have here. I'm happy to be in Azorius. I think it's pretty fun and consistent. We have a lot of these Geyser Mages, so as long as we hit our lands, we're gonna be bouncing their creatures back. If they produce tokens, they're dead. Tazim Royal Mage will allow us to get some of our really good spells back, like Smite the Monstrous, well, removal. What else? What else will we get back? Into the Royal. Maybe we run Deliberate. Oh, Zareth is what really put you there, Kiwi, in my opinion. Zareth is really good. So let's bring in these Bubble Snares, Roost of Drakes, into the Royal. Fell at our retreat, of course. Smite the Monsters. Now we're sitting at 40. We have a very, very low curve. So we might be able to cut some land. 17 creatures, 6 non-creatures. Average of 2.4, leaning towards blue. Probably can cut a land. Might be able to cut 2, but it depends on what we're trying to cut it for. Yikes, you got Academ's Awakening. Jeez. You must be drafting right now. That sounds incredible. Yeah, we can take out a land and bring in the Glacial Grasp. It does draw a card when it taps, and it's just another good target for our Royal Mages. Roost of Drake should get us some good value as well. Okay. I think the only questionable things are the Mesa Lynxes and maybe the Squids, but we don't have much to really switch out for that, in my opinion. We could probably bring in, if we want to really risk the biscuit, we could bring in a Pressure Point. But I think we have enough here. Jeez. So, let me know your thoughts on this deck. Let me know if you saw the draft portion, what you would have picked. Because I know everybody, I'm learning. A lot of people pick differently no matter what the most efficient strat is. I think everybody has their own style that they lean towards naturally, which is really cool because you get to see a lot of different strategies. I need to start numbering my drafts. So we're playing Azorius Tempo. Boom. If you want to see past draft decks, I typically tweet them to my Twitter, Mr.Clintastik. Oh, all the sleeves are on sale? Jeez. Thank you for that update, Kiwi. As you guys hear, apparently, all the guild sleeves are on sale in the store. Alright. We don't have white mana. Kind of bad. And we'll find it. We'll find it. It's in the deck, so it's there. It is definitely there. And see, they have theirs. Yay! Now, Kiwi, I will say, I probably have more faith in mana draws than I do drafting a particular spell. We're gonna drop our Kite Sail Cleric. Mirror. Ooh, nice. That was real nice. All right. A 1/4. So we're just gonna drop the Geyser Mage as a 3/2, so this can't even attack us. See, the Aristocrat Strap, pretty potent, pretty potent. So let's just drop our Seer. I mean, we need mana, but we don't at the same time. No attacks. Fledgling, okay. Okay. Yeah, the aristocrat strat, it's everywhere. I mean, I understand the appeal. These are common spells, so they're easy to pick up. They're only 3 mana, so you can get it online relatively quickly. Do we want to put our road mage out there? I don't think so. I mean, yeah. Might as well add an additional body to the board. See, now we're matching. Now we got a board state. Oh, geez. Okay. No attacks. These subtle strikes have been mwah for the opponent. No blocks. We're not gonna lose our raptor there. Decline. No attacks. Let's see, if they get another land, it'll make this a 4/4, but they can't swing into our raptors. And if they do pump it, it's gonna be good for us. Okay. Yep. No blocks. Okay. So... Huh. We're just gonna smite the monstrous. Pass. This is kind of bad. We need our... Oh, geez. See, that's why I feel like we need our own core celebrant. We want all of our flyers to try to catch up. Alright, no attacks. We really gotta... And core celebrant's kind of a problem too, because that 4 toughness. Jeez. They're just draining us out. Okay. Here's Bubble Snare. That's gonna really help. Tap this down. Alright. Swing in for 6. Leave 2 creatures back to block with. Okay, to draw a card. Put a counter somewhere. We need one more land. Oh, yay. Alright, what are we gonna bounce? We probably could have swung for more than that. In all honesty. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Tap 2 target creatures. Okay, so we'll have 4 creatures to block with if we play this kite sail. We'll just tap that and tap that. Alright. Let's see what they do to get out of this situation. We got 4 blockers. They can play a creature. Alright. That's not enough. That ain't gonna cut it. Take us down to 3. Woo! Roost of Drakes with a bunch of kicker cards, and they do that, of course. So we'll, yeah, good game, sir. Good game. Don't distract me though. Yeah, don't distract me. Everything blocked. All right, and then we just go in. Ooh, Roost of Drakes. Wow. Showed up to the party. Showed up to the party. Alright, let's... Uh-oh. I really want to have, like, Deliberate to help find pieces a little bit better. Might take out a Mesa Lynx. I think that's really it as far as what I would like to change. But I think that right there showcased like how good Aristocrats really is, because it's like, wow. they about got us. They about got us. Hardly without even attacking. It's just play creatures, you lose. Uh-oh. That's a frustrating card. And we can't do anything about it. We don't have our white mana. This is the second time we had an opening hand with only one color. Yeah, we're not going to attack just so that Squid can get in on us. Yeah. We'll let... What colors you playing, Kiwi? Alright. They're just milling away all of our cards, but that's good because we don't have any white mana. Well, that's not good. Yeah, I guess. Wow. Abzan landfall. That's what's up. I threw away my land thinking like, okay, we just need white mana. Did not get it. And the seer would have helped, but at the same time, we didn't have anything for a wind robber. This is insane. All right. They could have a counterspell for this. Oh, they sacrifice it to draw a card. Alright. Alright, there's a white mana. So now we can play Cascade Seer. Ooh, Felidar Retreat. Yeah. We'll Felidar Retreat into Tazim Raptor. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Wow. That's so painful. We finally made it to our destination, and is this a flyer? Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm just gonna put down the squid. Excuse me. Lord. Just gonna put down the squid. This opponent has been really good. Really good. With only a few cards at that too. And the fact that we couldn't get our white mana for a while, it hurt, but can't take any credit away from the opponent here. I mean, is it even worth playing the Kitesail Cleric? I mean, they could just make us discard it and we not have it at all, but I think if we don't kick it, we're just going to lose regardless. Jeez. They've really gotten us this whole game. They've milled out half of our deck. Essentially. Essentially. See, decks like this, they're way harder to read than just throwing together something like an Aristocrats build, for instance. Because as soon as I see Aristocrats, I'm like, alright, I gotta manage my life, I gotta do this. They've just played pretty much a control strat, and I mean a damn good one. A damn good control strat. That was really good on the opponent's part, milling us out, depowering our creatures, drawing cards with pretty much every spell they played. That was no joke. That was no joke. And I mean, without the appropriate mana, we just couldn't contest it. So, Wow. Good game, opponent. Ooh. I should have some game codes for the audience. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. Really, really do appreciate the support. I know my streams have been a little bit more sporadic than not, but I have to do what I have to do. Here's 3 game codes going into the chat. So if you are online, snatch one. Alright. Ooh, we got both colors. Maybe we can win a game. We're going to start off with the Kitesail Cleric. And then I guess go into the Skyclave Squid. Expedition Healer, okay. Already looking like an Aristocrats build. We'll get in for 1. And Squid. We really need our land, so there's a good chance we might deliberate next turn if we don't get it. Yep, Aristocrats. Wonderful. Now this has lifelink and vigilance, but they want to keep it. I wouldn't have done that personally because our 3/2 cannot swing through their 1/4. But, you know, they had the freedom to do what they would like to do. And now we have our Celebrant out. It might just be something where if you're running white, pick up a Celebrant. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? It's a good butt on there, and it supports your life. I think it's really good actually. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but when paired with that other card, that black spell, it's great. So let's deliberate here. I think we want all of our mana. Yeah. Because what we want to do is, let's see, do we play Royal Mage now? I don't think so. It's not going to do anything for us. I mean, we have another Royal Mage, but still, it's not going to ever attack through his 2/1. So maybe we just need to focus on trying to get value off of that. Now we got a problem. But we can Bubble Snare. Oh. Our value. Our value. Okay. So let's retreat. And this is when things really start getting ridiculous. Make a 2/2 beast. Oh. Yeah, we don't need a 2/5 swinging in on us. Yeah. No, I was reading that. I was like, did I miss something? No, it doesn't take the ability off of the core Celebrant, but a 2/5 swinging in still is a problem. Well, isn't that absolutely disrespectful? So we're gonna have to sack our Cleric. Our Kitesail Cleric. And if we get one more land, we're really in good shape. I mean, that's not half bad either. Yay! Even if we lose, we got Roost and Felidar out? Yikes. That's sweet. They're swinging in with a 5/4. Are they hoping we double block? All right. So they had to use Deadly Alliance to take out a token that we don't even care about? Interesting. Okay. All right. Hopefully I put another counter on this Blight Priest. Resolve. If they have protection, that's going to be painful. They didn't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that has to hurt. So now we're getting a 2/2 white beast. We're going to get a spell back from the yard. Is it going to be Deliberate or... I think it should be Deliberate. Because we can bounce with Cunning Geyser Mage now if things get too out of hand. Yeah. Ooh wee. Okay. View battlefield. Just make a 2/2 beast. Geyser Mage. Bounce the Aspirant. Alright. Alright. That was... Roost of Drake's Felidar retreat. Jeez. That was... delicious. That was delicious. Alright, Kiwi, just dropped you a couple codes. Once again, guys, Kiwi drops in all the time, gives me his expert advice and opinions. Really appreciate the support in the chat. Check your Twitch messages, Kiwi. I just dropped you a couple just random game codes. I don't think they're the 1,000 gem game codes. But they should give you some random cards to help fill your collection. Alright, going up against red. Haven't seen red all day. Alright. Sneaking Guide. Utility Knife. Huh. Okay. We're just gonna drop our defender here. See, if they want to keep equipping that, that's just fine with us. So, they clearly have something here. Let's find out what it is. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna... Let's see. We're just gonna Glacial Grasp here. Stop an attack. Draw a card. Mill him a little bit. Ooh, 2 hits. And, and Rooster Drakes. Nahiri! Oh no!
After 1,000 years, I can finally embrace my home again.
Oh no! Wow! On curve Nahiri. On curve Nahiri. I can hardly say anything else. On the curve Nahiri.
We will survive this crisis.
This is something here. Alright, let's see if we can...
He'll taste my blade.
Oh, geez. So, they get to create one more token.
We will protect my home.
Oh, jeez. Swinging in for 2. That's fine. So we'll tap the captain down. Anything with reach? No, but we'll tap both of these guys down. Swing in 2. Whew. Okay.
Your loss.
And then pass turn. Okay. We'll just stop 5 damage. Take 9? That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, they got us there. What could we get back into the Royal? I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna get into the Royal because it can make us another Drake. We can swing in, now. Okay, okay. They can play the captain back, but they know we have the Enter the Royal. We also have the Bubble Snare that they may not know about. Well, no, not may. They definitely don't know about it. Okay, so they're gonna pump this guy. Let's see. Yeah. Do they have another mana in hand? Huh, okay. Okay, these ambushers are a slight problem. Kind of more of an inconvenience. And we can enter the Royal at instant speed, so that's sweet. And I think we... Roost of Drakes is bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. They see the line. They're just like, you know what? I got better things to do with my life than get my face bashed in by freaking Roost of Drakes. Sweet. Sweet. And I mean, look at that. They had Nahiri on curve. We just beat Nahiri on curve. That's absolutely bonkers. I hate mulliganing. But we'll lose if we keep this hand. Alright. I mean, at least we're starting off on a equal playing field, I think, because I think the opponent mulliganed. Alright. We'll get to play Core Celebrant on turn 3. Looks like we're going up against Aristocrats. Wonderful. How are you doing in your draft, Kiwi? Okay. I'm not gonna bubble snare that right now. Ooh. Okay, sweet. I haven't been building decks for a little while now. I kind of need to get back on it. So they just want to gain life there, which is alright. With us, Royal Mage. And pass. Not having the fourth lane is kind of painful, but it happens. Two mana, 8/8 hexproof. Steal something of yours in 2 turns seems decent. Oh yeah, it does. Are you kidding me? Still no lands. Alright, we're just gonna drop the Stalker. At least the 2/1 can't swing in. Yes, Roost has been amazing when we get it, right? Yeah, they might as well get in with the 3. It's not gonna hurt, because we're not gonna block. Could have. Alright, here we go. All right. Pretty sure we're okay with that. We could pump. Not much reason to, though. We're just holding on to this bubble snare until we really have a problem. This is 3 power, 3/2, 2/1. Let's just drop the. Let's drop the Geyser Mage. It's a 3/2, and if we get, if we happen to get another land, we could play the Geyser Mage and the Royal Mage on the turn. Hey, sweet. That's what's up, Kiwi. Alright, I'm glad we held on to this bubble snare. There was a few times that I think I was going to pop it off a little prematurely. But we held on to it. We still need our lands. We still need our things. But what can you do? Like, these attacks are just so garbage. I'm not going to keep swinging in with them gaining that 1 life off the Gloom Hunter. Like, we really just got to be patient now. Because we got Gasoline in hand. We just don't have the mana to deploy it. Alright, they go on and kill our guy there. Which was smart. Yay! Here's Rooster Drakes, and here's where the game just goes in our direction. Sweet. They get rid of our Royal Mage. Smart. Wait, is it? We didn't have any instants or sorceries in the yard. I guess they just was like, get rid of the smallest creature. There's a land. I mean, I'm going to be greedy. For sure. I'm gonna play the Geyser Mage. No value. I'd be really fearful that these black decks might have a discard spell. Alright, we're just gonna bounce that if we hit a land. Jeez. Okay, alright. There we go. Here we go. Bounce. Swing. A roll major get us back, what, nothing? I think they played that out of sequence, right? They definitely played that out of sequence. They could have put both of their creatures on the board. Mesa Lynx. Oh, jeez. Okay, I mean, we have no spells in the yard. So, pass. Okay. I mean, they might have a way to get that back. Who knows? Yep. I mean, we didn't lose anything by blocking, so I'm not really upset by that. We lost absolutely nothing by blocking. We'll take the cleric. Pass. That was a good move with the Gloom Hunter to get a 3/3 guy. We might have lost this one. Yeah, we might have lost this one for sure. Okay. We'll see. Whew, jeez. We just don't have anything to get back. Pass. This is a little bit stressful. Do we just want another? No, we don't want squid. We got way more powerful things in our build. Like that. Alright. No attacks. Maybe that'll put us in the game. Of course, Celebrant. I did that literally out of sequence, but my B. So they got 3 flyers. So they can effectively at 11. We swing in. They block. Yeah. Let's no attacks right now. Shadow Cat. Okay. Drain us. Pump. Deliberate. Oh, I think, pretty sure that's game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game. And they know it. Good game. We did it twice. We did it twice. Rooster Drakes, Felidar, Retreat, Limited. Tap. Wait. Tap. Tap. Land. 1/1 counter. Sweet. Sweet. All right. Ooh. Like, I really thought we were done that match. I thought, yeah, Roost comes through again. I mean, with the Felidar Retreat support. I feel like I could have played that a little bit better. Maybe have played out my Royal Mage first instead of my Geyser Mages to secure a win a little bit more. I mean, Mesa Lynx was there. How many creatures do we have? Mesa Lynx not really doing much for us. I kind of want to bring in pressure points. Now, this could be wrong. But I really want to bring in the pressure points to help tempo us out. Well, help us with our tempo as well as find our more powerful spells. But yeah, Roost came through big time. Big time. Huh. Okay. All right. Looks like we have everything we need. Please don't drop a turn 1 cleric. Jeez. That's what we wanted to do. Okay. I mean, they tried to bait us, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna drop the squid. Even though it's a 2-mana card, it's still a 3/2 that can block. Haha, Rooster Drakes again. We really just need... We really just need our mana. So do we want to drop Retreat? I don't think so. I think we want to Scry. And try to find a land for next turn, a blue land for Retreat. I mean for Rooster Drakes. Yeah. Get in 3 damage. They can get it their lick back if they want, but it's no biggie. Cause we're not trying to play a ground game seriously for real. No, we gotta get rid of that. Alright. And we'll just deliberate on their turn, see what we find. Okay, Legion Angel. Please tell me they don't have 2. Okay. Sweet. We can deal with that 1. I mean, we need the... We could use both of these cards. A land to play Retreat, start getting value. Cleric. Alright, we'll keep both. View battlefield. Just swing in for 4. Alright. Pass turn. We might have to just play Rooster Drakes next turn and then Cleric tap these 2 guys down. That's kind of what we're looking at here. They have their own Tazim Raptor. Now, if we can find a blue mana, we'll be in good shape. We don't mind that. Jeez. Alright. We still need our blue mana. That's really been holding us back. We still got to play for next turn. But we've kind of assembled what we wanted to do for the game. Oh, geez. What's going on here? Do I have it? Oh, geez. Okay. Think. Like, I really feel like they have something special for us, but do it up, opponent. Okay. Maybe we can block there if we want. Ooh, this is painful. Okay. They're at 15. I don't think we get in for the attacks. No attacks. Block here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. This is something. Just gonna drop the Geyser Mage. We just need, what, a land? Are you kidding me? We just need a land. Sentinel, okay. Like, we're losing against mono white. I think that's the most frustrating part. Is that it's literally just mono white. Thank God. Like, jeez. We don't have a flyer right now, so we'll just make a token Geyser Mage. Bounce this Sentinel. Swing in for 3. Okay. Now if we hit lands, we don't care. We're pumping squad. Ooh, Glacial Grasp. That's really good for us. No attacks. Glacial Grasp is really good for us. Ooh. That was a really stressful scenario, not hitting our 6th land there. And we're just gonna tap old buddy boy down here. Get up. Ooh, Bubble Snare. Yes. They're at 12. Think. We just did it last turn. This doesn't untap this next turn. We'll just put a counter on all of our creatures. Alright. Whew. Literally a close one. It's the Felidar Retreat Roost of Drake combo. The Felidar Retreat Roost of Drake special. Coming for 'em. Wow. The madness. The madness. I don't think there's anything else we want to change. Not the biggest fan of the squid. We could potentially try a combat trick, but we might be going too low on creatures. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep it moving. Okay. I think it's a hand we can start with. Oh, we go first? Oh, well. With both of our colors? Jeez. We're not going to hit a third land. We're not going to hit a third land. That's a guarantee. See? All right. Let's just... yeah, let's... Oh! Could have put out Core Celebrant instead. Watch, they're gonna mill our things. They're gonna mill our good things. Surprised that didn't happen. All right, we're just gonna bubble snare that stinger. We can't afford them milling off our bombs. Skulker. Okay. Swing 2. And we'll just drop the Celebrant. Start making a little cushion for us. Oh. Okay. You can anti-cog us. Death Touch. Alright. Geyser Mage. Swing in the air. I mean, Geyser Mage can do some damage to us. Stinger is back. Okay, Bubble Snare again. I mean, cancel that. Just tap there. Drop Geyser Mage. Swing an air for 2. Woo! Feels like I'm having to take a math test. Jeez. Thwart the... Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright. We gotta let it happen. Okay. We got into the Royal. We're at 13. We'll block one of these. Bounce the other. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Mind Carver, alright. Yep. Alright, into the Royal. Wait. Cancel. Might be our only chance to use this. Might have been our only chance to use that spell, so I really wanted to get that done. Oh geez, we're not hitting our lands whatsoever. We'll just Glacial Grasp that. There's a land. Alright. Feather our retreat. Okay. They don't have the counter. Alright. Make a cat beast. Swing. Okay. Okay, wizard. Roost of Drakes. Alright. Swing. Now we're just grinding out value. And really, if we draw a land, we're just... Oh, geez. What's going on here? Alright. They took our guy. That's fine, I think. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Whew, perfect. Perfection. So we're gonna get a cat beast. Geyser Mage. This token. And swing it for 2. Alright. Now I'm pretty sure we're in the driver's seat. We can Geyser Mage again. Oh yeah, they're doing some swinging, alright. And we're gonna block here. And we have lethal in the air. Alright. Wow. Gotta have a little patience. You gotta have a little patience with this build, but it's been slamming today. It's been absolutely wrecking today. Wow. Jeez. Whew. Roost and Retreat is absolutely broken. absolutely broken. We go first with 2 lands in hand. We're not gonna hit our 3rd land, but you know, that's just how MTG goes. I don't know why it seems to be that way. You know, you have a great opening hand, you have 2 lands, you're like, alright, couple turns, I'm gonna find my 3rd mana and be on point. What's up, Avis? Thank you for tuning in. You're here for this absolute slaughter we've been handing out opponents. Currently 6-1. See, that's what I'm saying. There's something about going first and having 2 lands in hand where it's like, you said if we lose, it's Avis's fault. We can't blame Avis. They came to say hello. Alright. We can swing in. What do we want to do? I think we're going to play Core Celebrant. So, swing in. Okay, what up, Montague? We're definitely going to block that Brute. For sure. I'm glad you always remind me. I be having so many things on my mind, I just be forgetting. But I recognize the name for sure, Avis. But I might think of you as 2 different people when I see you on different platforms. Oh, jeez. Are we right where we want to be? Be who you want to be. So, swing in for 1. We have Smite the Monstrous to deal with that 4/3. Alright. They're playing out of sequence for some reason. Sweet. Haha. They can't counter it. We're playing out of sequence now, but you know, that's just a part of life. Oh man, Felidar Retreat with Core Celebrant is about to be nasty. I mean, I still could have waited till after my 1 attack. So they might just be doing their calculations and seeing like, how do I win this game? I think there's a point of every game where you're like, okay, wait a second. Did they get their plan online? How do I defeat it with the cards I have access to? And they're like, let's get rid of that 1/4, which isn't gonna solve their problem at all. Alright, now I think it's about time to start putting counters on these guys and taking over. Okay. We're just gonna grasp that up. Ooh. Put these lands to the bottom. Now we're just gonna start putting counters on everything. All right. Oh man, you got a way to hit us for 21 life, opponent? No Death Toucher, 1/1. All right. Potent. All right. Good game. We're just, I mean, we're just playing it out. Counter up. And swing in. Jeez. All right. All right. All right. This has just been absolutely ridiculous today. And that's 7-1. Jeez. This limited build rocked. Absolutely rocked. My goodness. We're going to add that to decks. I need to start adding all of my successful decks to the inventory, taking a look at them later. But my goodness. The things that made the deck pop: Retreat. Where is it? Roost of Drakes. My God. Pick it. Anytime you see it, pick it. And the fact that we had Kitesail Cleric to tap down flyers when we needed it. Also to help with the Roost of Drakes. Pressure points didn't really come into play. Uh-oh. Let me move these to the side. They didn't come into play, I think, except one time, like on turn 2, we used it to draw a card. Into the Royal, it was just nice having access to it. Tazim Royal Mages, they're just good. You get your removal spells, and then late game you're able to get value off of them, because these games are going kind of long. Core Celebrant, I'm sorry. I'm putting it up there. It's everywhere. And if you have a Core Celebrant, you make a few tokens, or you just play out your game. You get 2 Core Celebrants out or something. That extra cushion is really important. Way higher on Tazim Raptor. There's just so many ways to make this give you value. Like there was times where we only had 3 mana, but we had like Bubble Snare. So we like Tazim Raptor, got our blue mana back, Bubble Snared. Like that was just potent. Geyser Mages were a delight. Every time we got to get value off the Geyser Mages, I think it was a huge setback for the opponent. Seafloor Stalker didn't do much of anything for us, and I think that's because we didn't want to sink mana into making this attack, but it may have been able to be good. Smite the Monstrous was actually good for us. Glacial Grasp, Deliberate, Into the Royal, Bubble Snare. I mean, essentially everything we had, we wanted. Squid wasn't that great, and Cascade Seer was meh. But I loved this build. Yes, it was a Zendikar quick draft. Yeah, I loved this build. Let's see, make sure I have a photo of it so I can post. If you're watching today, be sure to follow me on social media so that you do know when I go live. You know when I have events going on. Oh, we didn't see our prize. Huh. Oh well. Guys, y'all have been fantastic. I've been Clintastik, and I will see you guys for the next one.